All right, I got the Nokia Lumia 521. Got this at Walmart. And I already did an unboxing, so this video is going to cover pretty much the startup of this device. What came in the package was, instructions, the AC adapter, and it also came with a USB adapter that you can plug into your computer. Or if you have one of those adapters for the car, you can plug this in and plug this into your phone. Makes it very easy. It's just a universal USB cord. And this is just a standard USB cord, probably specifically with whatever voltage it needs to charge the phone properly. All right, so this battery here, very nice, very slim. Not sure how it would do if it was actually turned on, like it actually has a number, is actually hooked up. But like I said before, I'll be using this as a Wi-Fi device only. It's not going to be turned on, at least at this time. That I might decide later. I also got this, I know it's kind of blurry, a 32 gigabyte micro SD card that I'm going to put into it. And I believe the highest that this can go is 32 gigabytes. So on the higher end Lumia devices by Nokia, I believe you can put in a 64, like the 1020. I'm not going to put this in today because I'm not activating it, but it also comes with the SIM card. And all you got to do is call that number there or go to the website and activate your service. No contract, $50 a month. That's a pretty good deal. And you're limited on the amount of data. All right, to pop it open, I can't do it with two hands, so I'm trying to do this with one. You basically just kind of do it like that. So I'm going to kind of pop it open here, if I can get my fingers. There we go. Okay, so I was easily able to pop it open. And let's see here. Where would I put the micro SD card? I'm guessing right there. Oop, no, that didn't really sound too good when I tried it. Oh, okay. I can see. You put your SIM card here. They have little diagrams there, very easy to see. You put your SIM card here, and you put your micro SD card there, and it gives you a picture of how it will look as you put it in. There we go. It's in there. So now it's installed. Your battery, the 3 pins, okay, I'm sorry. The 3 pins are right here, and as you can see, the battery contacts are right there. There we go. It pops right in, and you put your SIM card there. I guess you do it before you put the battery in, and then you just pop this back on. Putting it backwards. Very self-explanatory. There we go. And then if you want to, you can peel away the... Oh, well, let's look at that real quick. All right, you got the headset port. It's telling you right there it's a headset port. You got the volume. So if you don't know what these buttons mean, and it's your first, especially if it's your first time with a Windows phone, you definitely want to take a look at the diagram in front. This tells you that it's the back button, the home, quick search, camera button, okay, power, as you can see it says power, and you got the volume rocker here. On the other side, you don't have anything. There's no way to hot swap a micro SD card while the phone is turned on. You got to take the battery out to do that. You got the USB port there, and on the top, a very nice looking headphone jack, so you can plug your headset and listen to your music and watch movies on this, and probably even plug in a headset with a microphone so you can make phone calls too. So I'm trying to take this off without having to put the phone down here. There we go. I was able to get a good grasp of it. All right, took that off, and then there's something in the back here. It's a diagram of how to take the battery off, or the battery cover off. So we're going to take this off too. I'm not sure what that is. My only guess is that is the reset button. Okay, it doesn't say, not even on the diagram here. So I gotta look at the instructions to see what that is there. Oh, speaker. I wonder if that's a speaker. So it's a monophonic speaker system. Okay. So it's got a little speaker there probably. I mean, it could be a speaker. And then you got the speaker here for your ears. And it's probably the microphone. And the more I think about it, because, oh no, the microphone's here. There's like a little indent here where the microphone probably goes. All right, so I got to look that up. And we got to find out what that is. All right, let's turn on this bad boy. Oh, okay, power is right here on the side. See, I've had this Android for so long that I'm so used to having the power button on the top. And I think on some Windows phones, the power button is on the top. The only difference is, the only similarities between all Windows phones is that the camera button is always going to be somewhere in this location, always on the right side near the bottom. So when you take your pictures, you're pretty much doing one hand here, just snapping away. Okay. So let's turn her on and see what it does. Of course, whenever I enter in personal information, I will be putting the camera down because I don't want anybody to know my password or my personal email addresses. I don't mind anybody knowing my, my publicly known email addresses, but privately owned, no. Those are for like family and direct friends. Okay, the T-Mobile insignia comes up, their branding, because you can only get this with T-Mobile service. You can probably flash it and use it with other services with SIM cards, but okay, it's taking just a little bit of time to power up. The T-Mobile logo is up. It's powering up for the first time. And like I said, this is going to be my device that I'm going to use to, like a tablet. It's going to be my mini tablet that I can put in my pocket. Tablets tend to be a little big, 7 inches, 10 inches, and they're fine and they're great, and I would probably buy one. But this right here is something I can put in my pocket, quick to use. It's not a phone, something that I can just use whenever I have Wi-Fi, have access to all my contacts and all my data whenever I need to. Okay, is it coming on or not sure. Okay, Windows Phone, okay, maybe it will still. Okay, SIM card is missing. You can still make emergency calls if your mobile operator supports it. Close. Okay, let's get started. All right. So, get started. Close. Okay. It asked me about the emergency thing again. Yes, I do accept the terms. You agree that use of Windows Phone is covered by Windows Phone Terms of Service. Please read it. You have to click on the link to read the Terms of Service. I accept it. Okay. How would you like your Windows Phone configured? Recommended, custom. I think I would like to play with the customs for a minute. Okay, custom Windows Phone setting. Allow cellular data usage on my phone? Nope. Send phone usage feedback to help Microsoft improve Microsoft and partner products and services? Yes. I always believe in that because if something does go wrong, they'll get the information. They can use that information to improve future updates of that software. So I always believe in signing up for that. And I'm not worried about my personal data. Send keyboard touch information to improve text suggestions and more? Yes. Send Wi-Fi connection information to help discover nearby Wi-Fi? Yes. Automatically download Windows Phone updates? Yes. So if I was using cell phone service, I'll have that checked, but, well, it doesn't. Usage. Oh, yeah, keep it on. It knows that it's not on. Okay, hit next. Okay, my home is United States. My time zone is Central Time, United States and Canada. Today's date is December 5th, 2013. Hit the check mark. And then my time is kind of surprised that I have to set the time, but maybe because it's not able to make a connection to the cell phone towers to get send my local location to Microsoft when my phone is activated. Yes. Next. Okay, it wants me to sign in to my Microsoft account. I have a main account that I like to use. So let me put the phone down. Basically, it's asking for your username and password. And you can show your password so that you don't have to worry about mistyping your password. Give me a moment. I'm going to type this in right now. Ooh, listen to that. Sounds beautiful. Eventually, I'm going to turn off those clicks because it does sound nice. I like the sound of that. It does sound good. It has it's definitely a different sound than what you hear on other phones. And this keypad, people have been saying that the keypad is very easy to use. I haven't made not one mistake yet, and I'm using it in vertical view, in portrait mode. I swear to you, I'm in portrait mode, literally typing with 2 fingers, and I got really big thumbs, and I haven't made that one mistake. But I can tell you the countless mistakes of trying to enter in a password on my Android phone. Okay, sign in. Okay. Oh, we're having a problem because the reason why we're having a problem because we don't have internet access. So let's do this real quick. What is it going to ask me for next? Okay, it's loading up now. I think it's going to take me to the main tiles. Okay, thank you for choosing Nokia. Join the Nokia Improvement Program. Yes, please, because I would love to send you that information. There we go. My phone is activated. No SD card. You can access media files on the SD card and photos and videos. Do you want to store new pictures, videos on an SD card? Oh, SD card found. Okay, yes. I want to use that simply for that. Okay, now I got to connect the Wi-Fi. Oh, see what I was trying to do there? I was trying to bring down the I'm so used to doing that, and I'm still forgetting that I have to remember how to do things on a Windows Phone. It's been a minute. Settings. Okay, here we go. Wi-Fi. Find nearby Wi-Fi or network. Okay, let me type this in real quick. Okay, I typed in the password, and my Wi-Fi is connected. Wonderful. And so I'm able to go back, and now I'll be able to go back in and set up my emails and all that stuff. It's very responsive. And for the 421 or 521, Lumia 521, I would have to say that the phone is extremely responsive for the cost. For $99, this is what you get. I mean, that's barely nothing. So I think that's a really good deal. And I think anybody who is, wanting a Windows phone, but they're not really sure and they don't want to spend $400 to find out that they don't want a Windows phone, well, this is the best way to go. Get this first, play with it, get to know it. It's only $99 with T-Mobile, and it's not a contract phone. So if you decide that, I don't like T-Mobile service, or I prefer my Android or iPhone, and you can always go back to that. This is a really good entry phone. If you fall in love with a Windows phone and you want to get something better, you can always do that. But for me, this is my tablet. It's going to be my contact list. I can get all my emails on it. I can watch Hulu, Netflix, and I can also access all my Microsoft Office 365 documents, as well as my SkyDrive documents, right here on this phone. So I'm going to play around this for a few days and come back to you in a few days to let you know what my experience is with Windows Phone 8. Oh, before I let you guys go, though, let me see something. Okay, is this Windows 8.1 or is it just Windows Phone 8? Give me a second. I actually want. Okay, you can tell you the truth. I don't know how to get there. About. Okay, very good. Very simple, right? Okay. Windows 8.0. All right. So, and how can I update this? I'm not phone updates. Let me see. Check for updates. Let me see if I can get 8.1 because I'm actually interested in seeing what 8.1 can do. Mm-hmm. All right, the dog made a mess, guys. I'll be right back.